Cancer, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. We definitely are improving with our lighting here. Good, good, good. So this is a reading for when you see it in November or even later on, okay? This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And today we're doing something a little bit different. Normally we do the 5 card spread. Today we're going to do past, present, and the message from spirit. We're going to be taking 3 layers, okay? So let's see what comes up for you. And as I just prepare your cards, I'll invite you to leave me a thumbs up there so it helps me to grow my channel and to pass the word to other users out there. Okay, so let's get started. And thank you so much once again for your support and for being here. Past the magician. What else for the past? The two of swords. Okay. And the two of wands. Okay. So let's get okay. So we have 1, 2, 2. Interesting. Something wanted to kick in the past. It feels like something wanted to come into fruition in your life. But let's see. Let's see the present. What is blocking? I feel some blocks here. Yes, the fool. What else here for the present? For Cancer, 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Okay, perfect. That makes a lot of sense. Now, what's the message from Spirit for Cancer? So we have the King of Pentacles, the Moon, which is you, perfect, in your element, and the 8 of Pentacles here. Okay, we will definitely clarify these cards. I just want to start initially here by this. The Magician, the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. Okay, so in the past, definitely feels like you wanted to bring something, you wanted to create something, you wanted to bring something into the material world. This feels like you're getting some ideas, something that you really want, but there was a blockage here. There was a mental block regarding maybe your location. We could be talking about regarding your location. This is not the place what I want to do. This is not where I wanted to be right now. So there's a lot of this I shouldn't be here now. Maybe I'm talking to people they are, they're not studying anymore. They have life. Maybe they have kids. All of that stuff, and they're like, this shouldn't be like this. This is not so, okay. So the mind just took over. Okay, so it kind of feels like you just went out of this alignment, right? Mind and heart coherence. It just went all over the place. There could have been something here that happened, or it could have been some idea or someone, okay? Because the magician can also be on a negative side, can actually be someone that manipulates, that controls, okay? That they know the right words to persuade someone that they're not good enough. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this could be something that happened in the past for some of you. But let's clarify this cards and see what else comes up. Okay, let's just get here into the clarifiers for Cancer. So let's clarify the Magician, the Two of Swords, and yeah, the Magician, 5 of Swords. You're just saying someone potentially here just mentioned something that wasn't the best. Okay, and even though you don't listen much to what people say, something about this person was very persuasive, okay, for you. For the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Someone very much into their mind, okay? And I kind of feel because this is in the past, you might know already who am I talking about, for those of you that I'm connecting with. The Two of Wands, the Judgment here, okay? Now, this situation is necessary for you to understand your evolution, your expansion, where you are, what kind of people have to be in your journey, in your path, what kind of people are not, okay? What kind of mindset you need to be, what kind of mindset you need to let go of. So everything in the past year was important. Even the people here were important, okay? Hopefully you're not relying on these people anymore, even if they are your best friend, okay? Even if they are um, a mother figure or a father figure, something like that, because you're in a different level. I feel that the cancer I'm talking here, you're in an absolute different level, okay? So you have to pay attention who you ask advice to, who you open up to, and who you talk to, okay, about your stuff. But that was in the past, so let's leave it in the past. Now, into the present, what do we have into the present for my Cancer? We have the Fool, Five of Swords, potentially got rid of these people, and we have the Three of Swords. Maybe this is very hard for you, okay, to let go of these people. Maybe these are family members, maybe these are people in your circle of friends, in your community, people that you used to rely on very, very much. But you're starting to understand that the people don't really have your best interest at heart here, okay? So we can be very heartbreaking here, but necessary for you to jump and to say, okay, this is me. That's my cat showing up because he likes to show up in the readings lately. So let's clarify this and get some more information for you, Cancer, for the present, the Fool, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. There's a lot, like, Cancer is such an emotional sign, right? Water based. And everything here, it's about the mind, okay? The past and the present, they're all about the mind. Swords, there's a lot of swords here, right? Communication, up in the air, um, caught up in your thoughts, not the best ones, right? Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, not the best. Exactly. So for the Fool, we have the Nine of Cups, of course. Nine of Cups. This is about a new beginning for yourself, okay? Starting to dream again, starting to listen to yourself again. So there's this huge call to I'm going to do what feels right to me. Getting into the canter, right? Getting into your essence. Yes. This is great. Now for the Five of Beautiful. Couldn't be a better card. For the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. That's it. You know, getting rid of people. And this could be because it's in the present. This could even still be a situation you're still getting rid of these people. You're still getting rid of all this situation, all this. Um, it could even be limiting beliefs that we're talking about here. Okay, limiting beliefs that you're working on letting go of. Okay, and then for the Three of Swords. What are the Three of Swords, please? The Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yes, this could be, I'm hearing a mother figure, okay? It doesn't have to be your biological mother, of course, but it could be someone that you care for. If I'm talking to guys here, this could actually be the person that you're with, or if you have children, it could be the mother of the children, okay? Because that's coming very strong here. So that could be some sort of message, specific message here for you, okay? Now, rest assured that you know what's best for you. Otherwise, why would you be here, right? Because this is about you. Um, your ideas are yours. So even when you're trying to explain to someone your ideas, they will never understand 100% because they're not you, okay? I can explain to people why am I doing the readings here, but at the end of the day, they cannot understand the joy and the excitement that I have when I'm connecting with your energy, when I'm able to pass um, guided messages, channeled messages, all of that, because I know this is for your highest good, okay? So it doesn't matter how much I try to express, even here through talking to you, you can only get a little bit of it, okay? Unless you really feel it. So if you're really feeling the message that I'm trying to pass on here, yes, you're getting the picture, right? Because we're all different. And that's the important thing that needs to be said here. We are all different, okay? And we are constantly evolving. So for, I'm just going to take the clarifier straight away for the, which is beautiful, the message from Spirit for you. The clarifiers are absolutely beautiful. You're going to see it in a second. Yes. We need one more for the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles, please. Okay, perfect. Okay, so message from Spirit for you. King of Pentacles. This is who you are, okay? You are here the big boss, okay? The owner, the business owner, the man or the woman of the family, okay? The one that dictates, the one that makes the money. And this is not about material gains, but this is about how you are, okay? Because we are talking here very strongly about someone that is very, very grounded, okay? This person knows their value, knows what they're capable of. They don't go out asking for other people's advice because they know. And this is what Spirit is telling you. You know your worth. So when you have this millionaire idea and you're going to ask advice to someone that never even tried to get a job, okay, um, what are you going to get? Of course you're going to get, don't go that way, it's never going to happen, it's not going to work, right? Or even if you are trying to build your own business, doing something for yourself, and you're going to ask advice to someone that they never ever had the courage to try something for themselves, even though they were all their life not happy and in the work that they were doing, they're just going to tell you, just get a job and stick to the plan, and that's it, don't worry too much. Pay attention to what kind of people you're surrounded yourself by, okay? Because the only way is forward, okay? The moon, you know it. This is the best card that could be defining you as well, because you are ruled Cancer, you are ruled by the moon, okay? The moon is about your emotions. The moon is about you understanding, you going within, not looking outside, but going within, because your connection with spirit is very deep, but sometimes it can actually be scary for some people. So elevate your light, okay? Elevate your vibration and connect. There has to be someone in your circle of friends, or go online, okay? Go and join groups about similar ideas to yours, so that you feel empowered, okay? Because then you have the Eight of Pentacles here. You know the work you have to do. It's so interesting because you know what you have to do. You're just assuming you don't know. Okay? And clarifying this, what do you have? For the King of Pentacles, you have the Sun. Yes, this is you. This is about opening up. This is literally about a limiting belief that you have, and they're asking you, just open up. Just let the sun shine on you. Okay? Just allow life to surprise you. And it could surprise you by another female. Okay? The Empress here. And this could also surprise you with this new project, okay? Because the Earth Mother here, the Empress, you see, she's pregnant. So there's something new coming, right? It's like a new birth, a new project, a new you, a new version of you, your creativity, your innovation, new ideas. Everything is coming, but it's coming from you. The moon is coming from you. So will you just trust yourself, please? What is the outcome here at the end? With the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands. This could be the thing that you have been waiting for. You know that dream you've been having for so long? And you're like, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I don't have the resources. Just start something. The universe is telling you, just start something. Okay? You have everything, which is you. You are the main thing. Maybe it's your voice, maybe it's your ideas, maybe it's a post, maybe it's something that you have to show up online. Maybe it's you starting to express, maybe to people that you know, like I said, likewise, like-minded people. Maybe you start putting yourself out there, maybe you're starting to show your ideas. And I can definitely see there's going to be someone here very, very interested in your, I heard, in your product. So this could be something that you are doing. Okay. But remember, this can be so many things, right? This is a general reading. This could be a career. This could be a friend. This could be a relationship. This could be getting out of the house where you are, moving countries, whatever it is. Look at that mice, okay? So pay attention. You gotta pay attention who is around you, okay? Because people are taking advantage of you. Some people here are taking advantage of you. Let's just take one more card. It's time to write a new story, okay? This book is done. This book is closed. It's time for a new story. Okay, Ten of Pentacles there. It's time to start something new. Whatever this is, it's time to start something new. And starting something new could simply be by changing your mindset. Okay? Changing your self belief and your self worth there. Okay? How much you trust yourself. So let's just get a advice here from the energy oracle cards. Okay? The garden and the gate. Talking about this the whole reading. Look at that. So there's this girl here inside this garden, right? And outside there's this whole vast of land. Beautiful butterflies are outside. You have this birdhouse, but it's free, right? It's not locked. It's open, so the birds can just go in and out. Absolutely free. And look at that. There's a key in her neck. Okay, there's a necklace there with the key. What does that mean? She has the key. She makes the decision. Does she want to live in that square where everything is controlled? Or does she want to go out into the adventure? This is what we've been talking about your whole reading. What are you going to do? Are you going to remain just there, closed off? Or are you going into the adventure? So that's your answer. Okay. And it's you to make that decision. All right. So, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Let me know if this makes sense. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.